As we on the road once again, take you behind the scenes and what it's like being a major league ball player. And I got the man here, Cedric. How we doing?
Doing pretty good. How things going with you?
Just fine. We want to introduce our Chicago audience to you, and we want to introduce what Major League Baseball has been like for you to our Chicago audience. So, what has been your experience as a Major League ball player?
Through my experience, there's been a lot of ups and downs, and just knowing and coping with the fact that this is a game of failure, and you continue to work hard every day to try to have more success than failures. And just the little things each day. I try to take a positive out of every day and progress from there.
I used to coach college baseball, scouted for 5 major league teams. Every kid dreams of being in the big leagues, and they think once you guys get here, it's just all gravy.
Yeah, I think the lifestyle kind of gives off that view, but it's definitely, even in the minor leagues when I first got drafted, it definitely showed itself to be tough and to grind. Even when you get to the bigs, all I heard was that it's hard to stay. And, there's no real explanation as to what that means until you experience it. For me, it was just consistency. You might not be at your best, but you got to find a way to help contribute to games. That's what they mean by it's hard to stay.
But see, these guys don't think you guys go to minor leagues. They think you get drafted as like NBA. You in the show.
Now it doesn't matter what round. You can be the 1-1 guy. You're gonna be in the minor league team because there's a lot of development that takes place within those years of the minor leagues that definitely help when you get to the bigs. But even when you get to the bigs, it's still a lot of learning to be done.
So what was that minor league journey like? I mean, what was first of all minor league living like?
So you can imagine I was a 13th round pick. Had a little bit of a signing bonus to show for it, and I had to make ends meet the way I could. I had a couple off seasons where I had like a side job just to help me get through training during the off season. It's just one of those things where people don't see the amount of work you put in to try to get to the moment that I am now. There's a lot of respect that kind of goes into that as well.
Torrey Hunter talked about the peanut butter and jelly days. They don't know nothing about that, huh?
Yeah, I'm very familiar with peanut butter and jellies, and the thing is, I'll still have one in the bigs. It has its nutritional purposes, and of course, you get tired of it in the minor leagues, and you might stay away from it for a while. But it's just one of those things. It's readily available for you in the minor leagues, and so you just accept it and go out there and play your tail off that day.
Come on now, y'all got your own chef here, steak, and you telling me the big leagues, you still eat peanut butter and jelly?
Hell yeah. It's still good. I get a little strawberry jelly. Of course, I indulge myself with the chefs and what they're bringing to the table for sure. But occasionally, it's good to go back and have a PB&J.
We got you. Every kid dreams of playing in the big leagues. When you walked it, you got that call, you made it in the big leagues. Walked in locker room for the very first time, saw your uniform hanging out. What was that feeling like?
That entire day for me was a blur, but seeing my name in the locker room was very special. And I think just each step, putting it on, getting ready to play my first big league game, those are the things that I won't forget. Even with it being a very fast-paced day for me, thoughts were rolling, the excitement was definitely there, the anxiety was definitely there, but when it was all said and done, it was an amazing experience.
Coach, taking youngsters behind the scenes with the man CF.